The lunch today is an initiative of Sentinel in supporting the Salvation Army to raise money for the rural chaplaincy. It's where we get a Salvation Army officer flying around to the back blocks of Australia and Queensland in order to support the people that are doing it tough out there on the land.
I don't think we realise the half of it until we actually get out there and we have our people, our chaplains that go out there and they're in the heart of it, and every day they're travelling and they're seeing these farmers face to face, and the despair is very, very real. And for those of us that don't experience that, I think it's hard for us to just to relate to it and actually understand just how bad it is. It's a vicious cycle, because if they've got cattle, they can't feed the cattle. That means that the cattle can't be sold. If the cattle can't be sold, the farmer's got no money to spend at the local shops, the local community, and so it's a vicious cycle. So not only the farmers suffer, but the local community suffers too. There was an ABC report a couple of months ago that said that 1 in 4 Australian farmers will suicide. 1 in 4, that's horrendous. We aim for none. That's probably the greatest need that there is in the farming community. It's what they call, the farmers themselves call it the black dog. Black dog, that's depression. And you can imagine when you grow up and you live on the land, you become fairly tough, fairly hardened. Sentimental and emotional things are something that they're not well known for talking about, and for years and years they haven't talked about what depression is. And for farmers these days to be able to talk about it, they talk about it and they name it. They call it the black dog. So more and more they're able to talk about it, but it's very, very real, and it's probably the greatest threat to our farmers today. Our rural chaplains in Queensland, we've got 2, and we've got one based at Dalton. He flies a Cessna 182, it's a 4-seater, and he covers over 650,000 square kilometres, and he goes all the way from Toowoomba up to just north of Longreach and right to the Northern Territory border. And then we've got another rural chaplain, flying Padre, based in Mount Isa. He's got a Robertson 66 helicopter, and he covers the rest of the area that Claiming Dolby doesn't cover. So all the way to the Northern Territory border, all the way to the coast and up to north. So the 2 of them combined, we're looking at about $200,000 just to keep them afloat. A big thank you to you and to Warren for putting this on. For everyone who is here, thank you. I assure you, what you give today will go to the farmers. Every cent of what you give today will go to the farmers.